B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my yarny cave. Yes, I know everything looks a little bit dark, and that's because we are prepping for Hurricane Milton. It is Tuesday, October 8th, and we have been diligently working to board up our house, so everything looks a little bit dark, and for that I apologize. But I did receive also a package from, it was Maxim that I ordered the yarn from, and so I wanted to share this with you guys before we get hunkered down and then we lose all the power and everything else that goes along with a hurricane. Plus, we're probably going to have a full house. I believe my daughter and grandbabies are going to be with us, and I believe my father-in-law is going to be with us, because my mother-in-law, I believe she is traveling in Greece right now. So yeah, so we're going to have a full house, and I figured, let me do this now while I can. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you so much for all you recent subscribers. I appreciate you taking a chance to hang out with me in my yarny cave. Normally it's much brighter than this, but it is what it is, and I'm trying to keep my spirits up, and Kona wants to say hi. Okay, she knows every time I'm recording. No kisses. Look, the camera, over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. Look, say hi. Okay, Kona wants to say hi. Hi, say hi. Okay. Yeah. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go. Okay. So she's back in her spot. So anyways, I wanted to thank you guys for taking a chance. No, go sit down. Go. Go sit. No, I don't have anything. Go sit. Stay. And for those of you who have been with me all along, thank you so much for continuing to support. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Unlike other channels, I don't have the opportunity to record on a daily basis. I do work full time, and I either record in the evenings or on the weekends, so that, you know, limits the amount of videos that I can put out. But I hope that the content that I do put out is of enjoyment and entertainment for you. We are a very lighthearted channel, and we talk about crochet, we talk about some woodwork, puppy drama at times, and some other crafts sometimes. And so let me pause you, let me let her out, and let me pause you for a moment. She's a trip, so she's barking at a toy that she wants that's inside her kennel. Now she has one of these open top kennels or crates, or it's not really a crate, it's more like it's like a little fenced area, and I have it inside the house, so when I go away or when I'm at work or she's here by herself, it's where I put her. And she's got plenty of room. She's got an indoor section where she's got her bed, and then she's got the outside area where she has her toys. I don't put any food or water in there, of course, but anyway, she wanted something. She was barking outside of the fence because she wanted something inside. The door was open all along, and I'm like, come around, go get it. Okay, and she was fine. I also gave her a chewy so she can stay busy for a little bit while we record. Anyway, so I got my order from Maxim, and let's get into it and find out what I ordered. I'm kind of liking the colors that I got. Once again, these are acrylic yarns that I've ordered. Normally I don't order much acrylic, but I am stocking and ordering with Boggy Creek in mind, so that's the reason for these yarns. Plus, I believe they were on sale, and so I wanted to get a couple of them. So the first one that I got is Brenda Softy Baby. Now, I'm familiar with this yarn because it is one of the few acrylics that I do use for babies. Give me a second, guys. For baby blankets, because it is a number 3. I don't know if you guys have ever used this, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It is Brenda Softy Baby. This particular color is called Petunia, It is a number 3. No, this light is a little bright. Let me see if I can, oh, sorry guys. See if we can get this brighter now here. Let's do it this way. And no, don't like that. Don't like that. I think that's, let me just turn this around a little bit. It's hard to tell because I have a lamp, but it is a fuchsia, a really beautiful fuchsia color. That's pretty accurate. This particular one, and this came from, once again, Mary Maxim. This has got 362 yards or 331 meters. It is 5 ounces, 140 grams. It is 100% acrylic. It is a light number 3. They give you instructions on how to center pull. So you take the band off, you squish it down, and then you dig. This is the proper, I guess, the proper way of pulling from inside. Well, I almost sometimes do that, but I never really seen it spelled out this way. Do I have it right side up? Yeah. So this is, again, this is called Petunia. It calls for a 4mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. Your basic acrylic. I like this particular acrylic for baby stuff, so as part of the reason why I ordered. And I got 2 of these. Put it back in the bag. And I try to keep everything in the bag it came in until after the storm. I got 2 of this beautiful, same specs, same yarn. Is called Grass Green. Look how beautiful that is, and that's pretty accurate. Bernat Softy Baby and Grass Green. It looks like the bags come 3 in a bag, so if you're ordering this and you don't want, and you want an entire bag, I believe it is 3 in a bag, the way they are. They come normally. This is not the same type of bag, but let's see if I can get in here. This one's called Aqua. And look how beautiful that is. So as you can see, I have the kids in mind when I'm picking these colors. And I got 2 of this. This is again Bernat Softy Baby, all the same specs in the color Aqua. She must be hearing me talking. I think there's somebody here. Look how beautiful is this orange. This one is called Gonna Cantaloupe. Ain't that beautiful? Gorgeous. Again, all the same specs. You got your Bernat Softy Baby. It is 300, again, in case you missed it, 362 yards of 100% acrylic. Calls for a 4.0mm crochet hook, and it is machine washable and dryable. Beautiful. Again, I got 2 of those. And those were the only solid colors that I got, okay? Got here, let's see how much those were. The Softy Babies came out to $3.99 each. Yeah. Now the other yarns that I am going to show you were $2.99. And those are the Mary Maxim Lullaby yarn in 2 different colorways. Once again, with the kids in mind, Donna. Look what a beautiful array of colors. Let me see what she wants. She may want to go outside. She didn't want to go outside before. Either that or she's seeing something out there. And of course, she has to be the first to go investigate. So let me see what she's barking at. For the life of me, I don't know what she was barking at, but I let her out. I don't know. Sometimes, like if debris falls around the pool and she doesn't recognize it to be debris, she'll start barking at it, thinking it's something out there, an animal or some sort out there. A few weeks ago, she had been really barking a lot outside and just really wanting to be out there and taking her time every time I let her out. And lo and behold, we found out why. We had a family of possums living under the shed and living under one of my husband's boats. So we had to evict them. We didn't kill them, we just evicted them off the property. What's in your cup? My cup is coffee. Not sleeping well lately, so you know, with the worries of the world, you just trying to stay up during the day. So getting back to the yarny goodness. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I am so glad I ordered this. This is Mary Maxim's Lullaby. It is, I bought it for $2.99 each skein, and I bought it with a Boggy Creek kits in mind. This particular colorway is called Nursery. Let me give you the specs. It is 100% premium micro acrylic. It is 236 yards per skein. It is made in Turkey. It calls for a 4.0 knitting needle, a light number 3. You guys know I love light number 3 yarns. It does say machine wash and cold, lay flat to dry, but I will probably still test the dryer on this in low heat. And it is a Mary Maxim yarn. It doesn't indicate crochet hook size, but if it's calling for a 4.0 millimeter knitting needle, most likely you're going to have a 4.5 or 5.0 crochet hook size as well. This is the first color. It's called Nursery. Let me give you this end, looks a little bit nicer. Focus. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And I got 7 of these. And this is just like baby colors. They really truly are. This one particularly. And then I got this other color. It's the same specs. It is, well, let me go back to this and let you know, just in case. I hate to. It's got blues, it's got lavender, it's got pink, it's got like a sherbety kind of orange, it's got yellow, it's got light blue, it's got every color. It's got, I don't think it's white, it's more like an off-white, perhaps a little creamy of color. But it's really pretty. I'm really pleased with it. Very pleased with it. The other is more in the blues. We have teals, we have aquas, we have like a denim blue, we have even like a grayish blue as well. We do have again that creamy white. It's not so much as a solid like a bright white, but more of a creamy white. The yarn has a beautiful sheen to it, and I'm so happy I got these, guys. Look how beautiful they are. What do you think? Is this a good thumbnail? I'm such a fool. Anyways, guys, so I got 7 of each of those, and I can't wait to work with it. I can't tell a little bit right now because I see one of these, what does one called? It's leaking a little bit. It may be a little bit on the splitty side depending on the hook that you use, but I don't mind that at all. So I work with a lot of cotton, and a lot of cotton unfortunately can be splitty at times, so I'm just used to it. As you can tell, as you can hear, Miss Thing requires more attention. Give me a moment. She's back in. So check this out, guys. Tell me this doesn't look like... Let me gather them first. Tell me this does not look beautiful together. I have to pull some storage bags from my yarny room. This is technically, this is my yarny cave. My yarny room is actually my grandbaby's nursery. I have a wall of, and many of you guys have probably seen it already. It's a wall of plastic crates that are sealable. I put my yarn normally in bags, and then I put them in those crates. I do that for easy movement, for protection, and it keeps it organized in my my humble opinion. So the only color I noticed I didn't get, but it's not pretty, was yellow. But remember, guys, that in my last video I showed you that I had bought this loops and threads yellow. I can probably maybe not. It's not the same. It is a worsted, and it isn't as shiny as the others, so I may not add this. I have to look to see if perhaps Mary Maxim carries a yellow, and if they do, I'll try to pick it up. If not, I think that I could probably get away with something like a Cotton Simply Soft. It's similar, not the same, but I think it would do. So what do you think? Wait, I'm dropping everything, Brenda. I'm dropping everything, Brenda. What do you think? I love it. Oh! Anyways, so the skeins are quite big. It's not those. It's not the little skeins, so that's why it's. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. I so love it. So maybe I'll just stick to these 4 colors and doing the blankets for the kids, and or maybe I'll do one with blues and greens, and I'll do one with the oranges and the pinks, and that way I can do 2 different tones of colors for different options for the kids, the boys and the girls. So what do you think? I love this as well. I can't tell you which is my favorite. This grouping right here or the Lullaby yarn. They're both beautiful. I think my glasses are dirty, guys, so if you can see them dirty, I do apologize for that. Anyways, so I was watching YouTube yesterday, and I was watching BlondieKnots. I don't know if you know who she is, but check her out. She is super cute, super funny, and she's got this beautiful personality. She is actually doing a Granny Square community project. She put a call out for a period of time, and she's actually doing her unboxing, and it is crazy the amount of Granny Squares that she received. It's totally blown, but I think you guys would enjoy her. I'm going to tag her down below so you guys can check her out. You probably already follow her, but just in case you don't know who she is, check her out. Her name is BlondieKnots. She's in Virginia, and she does she's just great. She does all sorts of stuff, from amigurumi, blankets, clothing, wall hangings, all kinds of stuff. I think you guys will really enjoy her. Plus, she's got a beautiful personality, and so I'm going to tag her down below so you can check her out. I'm also going to mention out there, please, for all you believers out there, I urge you guys to put the state of Florida in prayer. We have a lot of yarny sisters and brothers here in this area, in Central Florida and the surrounding areas, in the coast. Some of the first ones that come to mind is Billy, the Crafty Floridian in Sarasota. We have Nancy, she's got yarn too, and closer to Gainesville, but still dealing with the devastation to her summer place over near the Panhandle. I'm in Central Florida. I know there's quite a few others that are in this area. So I just urge you guys to just put us all in prayer. The storm Milton, it's still very uncertain what's gonna happen, how strong he's gonna be once he hits land. But we do know that there's gonna be definitely storm surges. The West Coast has been hit already from Helene, even though it wasn't a direct hit. The storm surges that came off of that storm were devastating to that region, and to get an actual hit, it's just adding insult to injury. So I pray for all those in the way of the storm, and I pray for all of us here who are going to be in the path of the storm and feeling the effects. I hope that everybody fares well. So all of you guys who are maybe out of the country in other states, please keep us in your prayer as well. Also, please continue to pray for those who are still missing or have lost everything in North Carolina, in Tennessee, in parts of Georgia, still in cleaning off from Helene in Florida. And please make sure that you also, listen to real information, and don't let yourself get blindsided by misinformation out there. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it's just heartbreaking to see. FEMA was just on the news last night, basically saying that their jobs is getting harder because people are getting fed misinformation, and I'm not sure all the ins and outs of it, but this time for devastation is not a time for political parties to cash in on us. Basically, it's time for the country to come together and help each other out. So I urge you guys to just, uplift and lend a helping hand if you can. And let's unify as a country. Let's unify as a state. Let's unify as human beings. And let's put all that political nonsense aside, because at the end of the day, there's an election in November, but there will be another election of 4 years from now, and another 4 years from now, and I'm sure 30 years from now some of the folks are going to look back and say, what was going on? So let's hope that's not the case. But anyways, enough of the political. I'm not justifying one party or the other. I just want to see people come together and stop the divisiveness. There's so much ugliness in the world right now. We just need to once again uplift and love on each other, and respect everybody. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are safe, that you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, and evening from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you guys. God bless. Please stay well. Please keep everybody, keep all the Floridians in your prayer. All the folks again in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia that are still dealing with the aftermath of Helene in your prayers as well. And let's hope that this storm season passes quickly with no more devastation. I love you all. We'll see you soon. I'll try to keep you guys posted as the storm comes through. I'll try to record and see where we're at, but of course, first and foremost, it's the safety and security of my family. And but I'll try to keep you guys as posted as I can. I love you all.